Hey, Karen here. The second family or person that really had an impact on me was someone that I met, I think about 6 years ago or so, here in Swansea. I have always done community work in various forms and others all my life, but I had a whole bunch of stuff in my house, and I just felt it was pretty good stuff, and I just didn't want to donate it willy-nilly, and I thought maybe I can give it directly to people. And I got in contact with a charity that gives things to refugees in Swansea. I learned that in Swansea, if someone's applying to be a refugee, they are given housing, but it's really not the greatest. The reality is that there might be mold, definitely needs coats of paint, there's scratches and holes in the wall. It's just not the greatest place. And of course, this is a free house to the people, so they can hardly complain. And it is a roof over their head. But that's all they get, is a roof over their head. They don't get dressers or beds or couches or kitchen things, nothing. I met families that have been in Swansea for 5 years, still living out of cardboard boxes. I met Gulner, and she was like the community liaison person, and she devoted one room in her tiny house to house all the stuff that people would bring, and then she and her husband and the kids would sift through the stuff and make sure that the items got to the people that needed them. And I became good friends with Gulner, and happily the whole family was granted refugee status finally. They only had to wait 7 years, and they immediately got jobs up in Manchester. It was sad for me that they had to leave, but they were moving to people that were closer to them in their community. And I'm so happy. They're absolutely thriving up there. They have a lovely home, absolutely lovely, and their 2 children are beautiful, and they're just having a wonderful time. Both of the husband and the wife have gone back to school, and they're learning trades, and it's again another success story. Hey there, day 6. I've just finished work, nice early finish. Look what I'm wearing for June. Can you believe it? Got my food here. I still got lots and lots of food left. I didn't really have any breakfast. That little snack I had in the car last night really did help, actually. I got to my venue at 2 o'clock. Of course, then I couldn't sleep for a few hours after because I was wide awake from driving. That's what happens to me. Really pleased. Day 6, we're getting there. A little trick that I've learned now with my little meal. Now, you can only reheat rice once, so I've never reheated this. But what I did with this was that I put it on the dash of my car. So while I was working, it was getting heated up, whatever heat there was from the sun, and now it's warm. So that's great. Solar energy. One of the things Ration Challenge tells you to do is eat all your food that you want on the last day, eat everything up. So we do have a bit of a feast. Of course, what I'm looking forward to the most, and I hope it's happened, is that my husband has been soaking the chickpeas. I'm going to be so happy to see those soaked chickpeas when I get home. He was working nights last night and he's sleeping right now. Hope he did it before he took his nap. The only other thing that really happened was that I sent my first email to Ration Challenge just to say that I did a video, because they encourage people to do videos and to send them a copy. So I sent a copy of mine, and I got a lovely email back this morning from them asking if maybe next year they could put it out just as other things for people to watch, to encourage them to go and try next year's Ration Challenge. And I said, yes, absolutely. So I'm really happy about that. I'm happy they're happy. I'm sure they have lots of other videos as well, but it's kind of nice to think they thought of me. I'm just going to eat this for a bit here at the roadside and then get on my way and get home, because I have a long journey home. So see you soon.